Hello everybody, today we are going to take a look at the Sylvania Road LED Midi. Now this is a street light that Sylvania makes, and this one here is the Midi. So this one is the one in the middle of the street LED and the road LED. I've actually been after one, but I finally got one. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Alright, so this is the Midi Road LED. So this one here is in the middle of these two. Okay, so that's the standard road LED. And that one is the street LED, okay? So that's the standard road LED, but that one is an absolute behemoth of a light, okay? As with that one, it's just a little light, okay? And this one here is basically the one that's in the middle, okay? So this one is suitable for both category P and V roads, all right? So, so this one here is a 150 watt, which is the brightest you can get on the Midi, okay? So if you go any brighter, you go to the standard road LED. Okay, now this one here is a dual panel, so two panels. You can also get it with a single panel as well. Okay, and so this one here was made in 2020, so it's only like 2 years old. Okay, so this one here takes the NEMA type photo cell, which is the twist and lock style. Okay, and it's got these little parts here. Okay, I always thought those were just for decoration, but it turns out they put those there so there's something to attach the driver to. Okay, so inside, this one here has the standard diffuser. Okay, there is also an air screen one, which is flat. Okay, and those are the two panels right there. They're both made by Samsung, and they're pretty bright. Okay, the diffuser is held on by 3 stainless steel clips around the head there, and the cover is held on by two there on the bottom of the chassis. Okay, so I'm going to show you what's inside. First, we'll take this off, if I can. Okay, take that off to make it easier to do. All right, so we'll turn the light around, and we will see what's inside. Okay, so the cover is held on by these two stainless steel clips here. Okay, they look like they're nickel plated. Okay, and then you just lift it up. Okay, and here's what's inside. So we have a some sort of surge protection device. This was actually what was missing before when I showed you the major light video. Okay, but now I've finally gotten a new one. Okay, we have a terminal block here. We have our photo cell receptacle, and we have our driver, and of course we have where it goes into the panels. Okay, so it's a single driver that operates 2 panels. Okay, so it's made by Invertertronics, that driver. Okay, and you've got the 2 bolts here for your spigot, so once you get this on the arm, you just tighten that up and that locks it into place. Alright, so, and there's some information there. So we'll put this back together, and we will fire it up, and we'll see, and I'll show you how bright this thing is. It's not as bright as the standard road LED, because that one has 4 panels, but this thing is pretty bright. Alright, so we've got to plug it in. Alright, now we put the photo cell on, and it will fire up. Here we go. I can line up the pins. Oh, I should point out before I put that on, you can also use a smart cell. Okay, that's what those extra 4 contacts are for, so you can use a smart cell on this. Alright, there we go. Now as you can see, that is pretty bright. Okay, so 2 panels, and it's going to cut out because there is sufficient light coming through. Okay, so that's very bright, okay, for two LED panels. So this thing will definitely be good to scare away vampires. It's not as bright as the standard one, but it is pretty bright. Okay, so I actually had one of these recently installed on my street outside my house. But it's a 70 watt version, but it is pretty bright. Okay, and of course it's going to cut out because this photo cell is what's making it cut out. Alright, so but those panels are pretty bright. Now this is neutral white in colour. Alright, so that's what it looks like there. Okay, and that's, oh, it's going to turn back on again every time I turn it around. This is what it looks like from the side. Okay, okay, and now you can hear the photo cell clicking. There's 2 holes in here. Those are just to let water out if water collects in the fitting. Okay, now of course when I move around, I'm kind of blocking the light a little bit. It's going to make it turn on and off a little bit, but you can also get a dummy cell for this as well. So if you want to just stay on, you can put a dummy cell on there. All right, so we'll turn this on again. As you can see, that is very bright, pretty bright. All right, of course it just cuts out. So that is the Sylvania Road LED Midi. Okay, so this is quite a good addition to my collection, so I hope you enjoyed, and that'll be it.